Hello friends, I'm your Vitamin Vegemin girl. Are you tired, run down, listless? Do you poop out of parties? Are you unpopular? Well, the answer to all your problems is in this little bottle. Vitamin Vegemin. Yes, Vitamin Vegemin contains vitamins, meat, vegetables, and minerals. Yes, with Vitamin Vegemin you can spoon your way to health. All you have to do is take 1 big tablespoon after each meal. It's so tasty, too. Tastes just like candy. So why don't you join the thousands of happy people and get a great big bottle of Vitamin Vegemin tomorrow. That's Vitamin Vegemin. Well, I'm your Vita girl. Are you tired, run down, listless? Do you pop out of parties? Are you unpopular? Well, are you? The answer to all your problems is in this little old bottle. Vitamin Vegemin. That's it. Vitamin Vegemin contains vitamins, meat, vegetables, and minerals. Yes, with Vitamin Vegemin you can spoon your way to health. So why don't you join the thousands of happy people and order a great big bottle of Vitamin Vegemin today? I'll tell you what you have to do. You just have to take a big tablespoon after every meal. It's so tasty, too. It tastes just like candy. So why don't you order a great big bottle of this stuff? Okay. Hello, I'm Lucille Ball. I was born in Jamestown, New York on August 6, 1911 to Henry and Desiree Ball. 4 years after I was born, my father contracted typhoid fever and died. After my father died, my brother and I were raised by my mother and grandparents. My grandfather encouraged me to take part in school plays. In 1927, I dated a gangster's son by the name of Johnny DeVita. My mother didn't like it so much, so she shipped me off to John Murray Anderson School for the Dramatic Arts. I came home a few weeks later because my drama coaches told me I had no future as a performer. In 1927, I returned to New York City as a model. Everything was going fine until then, until I became ill with rheumatoid arthritis and was unable to work for 2 years. In 1932, I resumed my pursuit of being an actress. I was a fashion model, cigarette girl, and then began performing on Broadway. I eventually moved to Hollywood to appear in films. In the 1930s, I appeared in many small movie roles, but I did not receive any major stardom from these roles. In 1940, I met my first husband, Desi Arnaz. Desi was a Cuban band leader. We eloped that same year. We received lots of press attention. One reason was because I was older than Desi. 4 years later, I filed for divorce, but reconciled with Desi. In 1948, I was cast in a radio program, My Favorite Husband. The program was successful and CBS wanted to develop it for television. I agreed but wanted Desi to play the husband. CBS was reluctant because they thought the public would not accept an all-American redhead and a Cuban as a couple. It turned out to be a hit and CBS put I Love Lucy on their lineup. During the I Love Lucy show, it received several firsts. I was the first woman to be head of a production company, the first woman to be pregnant on camera, and the longest recorded studio audience laugh. I Love Lucy dominated the weekly TV ratings for most of its run. In 1951, I gave birth to my first child, Lucy Desiree Arnaz, and the year after that I had my second child, Desi Arnaz Jr. In 1960, I filed for divorce again. After the divorce, Desi and I continued to be friends until his death. After this, I continued to be in movies. I had 2 more successful long-running sitcoms for CBS, The Lucy Show and here's Lucy. In the 1980s, I attempted to resurrect my television career. My sitcom comeback, Life with Lucy, but it was unsuccessful. During my life, I received 13 Emmy Award nominations and 4 wins. I was the recipient of the Golden Globe Lucille B. McNeil Award, the Lifetime Achievement Award, and the Academy of Television Arts Sciences Governor's Award. Out of character. Lucille Ball died at the age of 77. I chose to portray her because I admire Lucille Ball's determination. Even though people told her she had no future at all as an actress, she did not give up, and she kept doing what she liked to do.